Hey, Dark Horse Nation. Hello world. Hope you guys had a good day. Hope your week went well. It is Friday, May the 8th. And I had to capture this beautiful, beautiful sunset. So, the topic for the day, guys, is Mother's Day. And Sunday will be a big event for a lot of moms across the entire globe, hopefully. So, it's amazing when you think about what your mother does for you day by day, week after week, month after month, and even year after year. The sacrifices she made when you were a child, a baby, the amount of effort that she put into your young soul, your young future, and how she encouraged you, and how she gave you hope and crafted you into someone who would be a good human being one day. This Mother's Day, I can only say thank you, Mom, to a woman who was sick as a young 21-year-old woman. And before I turned 4 years of age, she shot herself in the late or middle of September with a 12-gauge shotgun. And I still remember her from when I was 2 and 3 years of age. I have memories of her to this day. I remember her giving me a bath in the kitchen sink. I remember her playing with me outside in the yard. I remember my time with her at the beach in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. There are a lot of things I remember about her. And I remember the stories of people who said what kind of person she was, how sweet and gentle and kind. And that she would not even kill a spider because she was just that way. And so for her to take her own life, for whatever reason it was, I mean, We came from upper middle class. She was a citizen of the United Kingdom and lived in Oxford. And so she was used to a certain lifestyle, and then when my family or my father brought us back to the United States of America, we lived in the Appalachian Mountains where things were so much slower. People were not as open to outsiders. And she was alone. She had no family here. So I guess trying to assimilate into a new world and going back in time, maybe that was more than she could bear. I don't know. I still remember the tragic day that she took her life. I still remember the sound of the shotgun blast going off. I still remember watching my father, who was sitting on the front porch in a rocking chair, whittling on a stick, as my sister and I played in a small brook that ran through the yard. Still remember him going into the house and carrying her out, and everything was in slow motion. He had gathered her up. He had cradled her in his arms, and she was limp as he carried her out to the car. I remember asking him, "Can I go with you, Dad?" And the last time I heard his voice for months and months after that was no. And so he jumped in the car and drove off with her and left my sister and myself there standing in that driveway alone. And that was the last time I had ever seen my mother alive. And the next time I saw her was in her casket with a pink looking chiffon dress. That was the last time. So I never got to know my mother. Never really knew who she was as an individual. Never got to hear her say my name at school events, or never got to hear her fuss at me because I had done something bad. never got to hear her motherly advice on how to be a good son, or to be a good husband, or to be a good father. I never had that. And I missed out. She died at 21 years old. I will be 65 my next birthday. And that day still haunts me to this day, trying to figure out why she did what she did. And I'll never know. I will never know what happened. So, be grateful that you have a mother. Be grateful that you got to spend time with your mother over the years. And I hope that all of you guys never took your mother for granted. And I hope that you would still put your mother above everything else, and make sure that she spends the rest of her life happy. Because without your mother, there would have been no life. There would have been nothing. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. That's my thoughts this Friday evening. Yeah, I think about my mom often and wonder what her thoughts would have been over all these years. And maybe her influence would have made me make better choices, or maybe it would have changed my entire future. I mean, who knows? You know? So with that being said, guys, I want to wish each and every one of you gals out there who is a mother, I want to wish you all a very, very happy Mother's Day, and let you know that we do realize your sacrifices, what you go through for your kids, what you go through for your families. Because being a mom, it's not easy. It is not easy. So you all you moms across this entire planet, I wish you all a very, very happy Mother's Day. Be safe, be blessed, and God bless you. Because if it was not for you taking care of us, then the world would be more messed up than what it already is. So thank you, moms everywhere, for everything you do every single day. And I want to say to my mother in heaven, I wish I could have known you. I wish I could hear your voice. I wish I could hold your hand. I wish I could look into your eyes. And I wish that I could just say, I love you. And say thank you for bringing me into this beautiful world that we live in. All right, you all, take care. And all you girls out there, enjoy your Mother's Day. And I hope all of your kids treat you well.